How old are you at this point?
I'm 15.
And what grade are you in?
Ninth.
Ninth grade. Are you, as far as school, I know there's public school, private school, homeschooling. What type of schooling are you in at this point?
When I go to public school, I like to be with the people.
Whose decision was that?
Mine's and my dad's.
Was there ever a talk about maybe doing private or maybe doing homeschool?
Yeah, like when I blow my music, I'm probably going to be homeschool because I'm trying to get this money.
I see. But for now, public.
Yeah.
Have you been public this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like my middle school year, I was it was like a public school, but it was kind of not like a public school. So it was like both mixed together.
I see. But now public.
Yeah.
Now, just starting high school, how has it been for you?
I like high school. You get to do more stuff, like, I couldn't eat in class, I couldn't do nothing in class. I used to be trying to sneak and eat. I used to get caught, get in trouble.
Now, what kind of kid are you in class? Just curious.
I'm a good kid, like I don't really say too much, like, I be by myself, like, to myself.
Popular?
Yeah, everybody know me.
Now, being popular can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. When it comes to being popular, sometimes that can come with hate.
Yeah, you know they're going to have a lot of people hating because of who my daddy is, but, I ain't worried about them.
Not worried about it. And then it can be good for other things, like maybe with teachers. You might be able to get away with a few more things, maybe.
Yeah, but, something like that. Last year, I used to, do stuff like the teachers will save me sometimes, like I do some stuff and tell them, call my mom, but don't call my dad.
Do you like being popular? I know sometimes it can be flattering, sometimes it can be annoying.
I mean, I like being popular. Me, I like a lot. I'm a people's person, me.
Now, you just dropped a single.
Yeah.
It's Up. And then you have another song with Lil Blurry as well.
Yeah.
How easy or hard has it been juggling the music side of things and maybe that career path while going to school at the same time?
I've been rapping, so I started rapping 2 years ago. So when I started taking rapping serious last year, and then I got a lot of music, it's just not out yet.
When it comes to you taking it serious, is that something you personally wanted to do on your own?
Yeah, cause I used to I really look up to my dad. I watch everything my dad do.
Now, because I know sometimes when it comes to a celebrity father or something, or even just a father, period, sometimes they have a vision for their child and they kind of push their child to do certain things. Like, maybe they're a football dad and they want their kid to play football like them or be a big football player or something like that. Did your dad push you to rap at all, or?
My dad ain't even know I rap for, I ain't used to rap to nobody. I used to just, rap to myself. One day my dad caught me in the studio, I was rapping. But I saw it, it was like a room. But I saw him through the mirror, he was watching me, I knew he'd been there for a little minute. I just ain't never seen him, though.
And what was his reaction?
He was just he was happy, but then when he found I was rapping, he just started pushing me to rap.
I see. Now, does he help you and coach you and that sort of thing?
Yeah, my dad, he be on me, he be making me get in the studio. He just be trying to keep me focused, stay out of trouble and stuff.
I see. Speaking of trouble, are you staying out of trouble or no?
I don't get no trouble. I get in trouble, probably, stuff around the house, breaking something or something.
I see. Now, just curious, when something like that happens, does Dad get upset?
Look, if anything get broke around the house...
How does it work?
I'm the only one to stay with my dad. One of my dad's, only kids that stay with him. So, if something get broke, they already know Tootie done did it. But they already know I ain't gonna tell them myself.
What's punishment like? Do they even punish you? Ground you?
My daddy, he punished me, but, my daddy, he ain't just gonna keep me punished, long. He'll punish me, though.
What's punishment like? Takes your phone away type of thing? Can't be in the studio for a little bit?
Nah, he don't never take the studio away from me.
So the studio stays?
He'll probably, he want my game or my phone, so You can have my game. I barely play the game anyway.
You need that phone.
Yeah, I need my phone.
Who you calling?
Girls.
Now, what age of girls are you into at this point? You're
I'm
15.
15, so I don't really talk to no girls that's really younger than me. Like, I like older girls, like girls that's older than me.
How old are we talking?
Probably about 16, 17.
So if you're in 9th grade, these are 10th grade girls, 11th grade girls?
Yeah, I like females. I like the older girls.
Do the older girls like you back, though? Because now you're younger to them.
Yeah, older girls like me.
Are any girls taking advantage of you and your age?
Not really. Like,
Trying to put one over you, maybe?
uh,
Might know a little more than you?
Yeah, like some like, but I know a lot. I'm pretty smart.
Now, when it comes to being smart, how do you differentiate when it comes to girls who's there trying to cloud up on you
Yeah.
versus who's there really genuinely liking you? How do you deal with that?
Sometimes though, I do be like thinking to myself, like, do they want me like, cause of who I am, or for me? So I be looking for the girl that want me for me.
How do you figure it out? What are maybe some signs?
Like
That they're
girl,
genuine.
like that ain't all over you trying to flirt with you. Like the girl that's just keeping her distance away.
Mm.
That's the girl I want.
I see. Now, you are in 9th grade. Obviously, when you have high school, there's stuff like homecomings, there's stuff like proms. Are you thinking about any of that stuff or no?
I went to prom last year in 8th grade,
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
but I'm thinking about going to prom this year. But I don't go to prom this year. I go in like 12th grade, but I ain't give me a 12th grade girl and go.
Now, what was prom like for you when you were in 8th grade? It was a prom, it was a high school prom?
No, it was on middle school prom.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they did proms in middle school.
Yeah, I was fresh too.
You were.
I was fresh.
And who did you take then? Are you still talking to that girl that you took in 8th grade or no?
Not really. Like we don't really talk like that no more.
It's over.
Basically, like kind of sort of, not really, but yeah.
Does she even go to the school that you go to now or no?
Nah, I was living in Louisiana.
Ah.
I just moved up here with my daddy in Atlanta to work with my music and get serious with my music.
Now, I know sometimes when kids switch schools in a different county, a different state, sometimes that can be overwhelming for some kids. You know, they're used to growing up with the same people and having the same friends and acquaintances.
I ain't stuck with the same stuff. Me, I want to experience new stuff. I want to be a star, basically. I can't wait to be a star.
Now, when you do become a star, what are some things that you want to do? What's on your mind?
I might do when I make my first million like that.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go buy me a mansion, a car, and give my mom and my daddy some money.
That young, you want your own house already?
Yeah, I want to be the youngest to ever do stuff like this. Like I don't want to do what nobody else do. Like I want like my dad. I want to be bigger than my daddy. Like my daddy, he got an estate, but my daddy got 40 acres, but I want 100 acres.
That's a lot of land.
I know. I'm thinking about if I get 100 acres, I'm thinking about building a neighborhood and renting the homes out, selling homes.
When it comes to stuff like that, thinking about investing and real estate, things of that nature, this is stuff that you want to do on your own? Maybe your dad's helping you?
Nah, my dad, I thought of this myself. My dad, my dad be busy, but my dad, he makes sure I'm working, I'm focused on my music and stuff.
Got you. Now, when it comes to being in high school, are you, and it comes to your music, are you the type that's, I don't know, maybe battle rapping with some of your friends? Battle rapping other classmates? Are you into stuff like that or no, not really?
I mean, I can freestyle, but it's I write my music so I can really put what I want in there. So that's why I write my music.
What about, are you taking any music classes at all? Are you into stuff like that?
Nah. I only rap at the house. I get in the studio by myself. Like my daddy, like I just finished my tape, so like my daddy, like he just heard my tape. Like,
What do you think?
it's fine. Like, I'm gonna be the sickest. Like in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna be the sickest.
Now, what about as far as sports? No sports for you?
No, only the studio.
Ever tried it?
Yeah, I tried sports, but like sports ain't for me. Like I don't really like sports like that. Like, I'm a pretty boy.
When you did try it, just curious, what did you try?
Football, I tried basketball, but like you gotta do too much. Like they're doing too much.
Were you even good at any of them?
I was good, but I just quit. Like I just ain't like it. Like,
Not for you. Now, you are 15. At 15, I think you can at least get, when it comes to, because you did mention cars, right? You can at least get, I think, by now, a permit, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my permit, but you already know next year. I'm trying to get me 2 cars. My daddy, I already know my daddy gonna come through for me. So I want to get me my own car when I turn 16 too.
What do you want?
Uh,
What you been thinking about?
I've been thinking about the F-type Jaguar.
What color?
Probably like black with red inside, red like trimming.
What kind of rims?
For Giottos.